Hey everyone. Today's topic, life isn't black or white. We notice that nowadays a lot of people have a tendency to view life according to the lens of their own ideologies and their own narratives, which means many people view life as being black or white and no in between. And it's really unfortunate because it makes us dumb, in my opinion, because it means we're immediately going to ignore the truth quite often. In fact, anytime our narrative doesn't fit what we see before us, we're going to ignore the truth because we don't want to break our lens, the way that we view everything. We don't want to break our paradigm. So it's really unfortunate because this way of viewing things as being all black or all white really impairs our ability to become the best that we can be. But you see it so often nowadays because people are so incredibly polarized. I mean, one of the best ways I can convey this is with politics, where people act like their side is always right and the other side is always wrong. Look, guys, it's rarely ever going to be like that. Yeah, I know this is probably triggering for some of you who have that mentality, but look, both sides often are doing bad things or sometimes even good things. It's rarely ever where one is only good and the other is only bad. That's BS. That's what they want you to believe because they want your votes and they want to gain your vote and make sure the opposition doesn't get your vote. So both sides are going to say, hey, we're good, the other people are bad. But is that the reality? No. So that's a great example to convey how things aren't always black and white. Most of the time, life is incredibly gray. Another great example for this is when people act like you can't be a good person if you would be willing to harm others. Well, guess what? In some situations in life, I would actually say you're a bad person if you aren't willing to harm others. Let me give you an example here. Let's say someone is threatening your family, wanting to literally end their lives. If you wouldn't step in to protect the people you care about simply because you believe that wouldn't make you a good person, you're going to leave to your loved ones being gone. I would say in that situation, the right thing to do is to protect the people you care about. I get that that's a drastic example that like 99% of us will probably never have to experience. Thankfully, that's a good thing. But it's still something we should be willing to do if necessary. And yeah, I know it is an extreme example, but I'm using it to convey a point here because I get tired of seeing people treat things as black or white, where they say, yeah, good people would never harm others. I'm like, really? So they would let their loved ones die in a situation like that? Okay, yeah, they're very good, super good people. But no, I mean, you could tell this is something I'm passionate about because it's annoying to see people treat life as not being gray when it is. There's so many situations where good qualities are actually bad or where bad qualities are actually good. In the instance of being willing to harm others to protect people you care about, that's a normally bad quality being good in this situation. And a good quality being bad is when your empathy is so strong that you allow other people to take advantage of you, to waste your time and energy. That's a good quality becoming a bad thing because now it's affecting your mental health and reducing your own quality of life because you're giving your time and energy to people who don't reciprocate or don't appreciate it. See what I'm getting at here? Life is gray. Things are very often gray. There is no black or white. It's a combination of the two. Good things can be bad and bad things can be good, and it all depends on the situation and the context they're in. So this is just a reminder for all of you. Do not allow yourself to become super polarized and start viewing life through that black or white lens. I mean, the media would have all of us seeing things this way because it only ever shows one side of the story. You never get the other side. It's just what the media wants you to believe. They're trying to drive a narrative here. They're trying to basically force people to think a certain way. And many other institutions do the same thing. Politics being another huge example here. So we just need to be critical thinkers and see things as gray because that's how it is. Life isn't black or white. It's gray. Just like even sometimes if the person you voted for ends up winning, becomes president or senator or whatever the hell, or maybe prime minister if you live in a different country, even that person, even if you voted for them, can still do a whole lot of bad, just like they can do good as well. So things are gray. There's just no point in seeing life from this black or white lens. All it does is hold us back, and it makes us fight with each other too much. Like I see so many people fighting online over their stupid beliefs, and so often I see what they're saying And I'm like, how can they, like, life is gray. It doesn't work the way they're saying 100% of the time. So they're lambasting this other person for having a different opinion when this other person is sometimes going to be right. Like, you're not always going to be 100% of the time in the right or correct. Like, yeah, so it's unfortunate. The world would be a far better place if people just viewed life as being gray. Because that's what it is. It's nuanced. It's balanced. There is no black or white. It doesn't hold up 100% of the time. So make sure you just go through life with more of an open mind and more empathy towards your fellow human beings. Because very few people out there are consciously bad people, consciously trying to hurt others and be a not so great person. Most people, they're just normal. They're good people. So give them the benefit of the doubt, and aim to be kind and have empathy. But that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. That's everything I have for you. Just aim to view life as more gray. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.